Darren Harris, welcome to Carlton FC TV for 2011.
Pleasure to be here.
Now, you are, of course, at the helm of the Bullants, senior coach of the Northern Bullants for 2011. How's life been in the role since you assumed control?
Yeah, very enjoyable. Obviously, I've had 6 years where I haven't had my own team as such to coach. So standing up in front of a group and being creative with your planning and having to present and those sort of things again, it's good to be able to do it again. I'm really enjoying that, and obviously, we've got some quality young talent coming through with Carlton, but also the 50 or 60 players that have been trying out at the Bullants are all 18, 19-year-olds, and they've just been brilliant with their enthusiasm and their willingness to learn and the way they've been having a crack. So, look, Bullants people would be pretty happy with what's going to complement the Carlton talent.
In respect of the role, Darren, can you perhaps pinpoint exactly what the requirements are of your role in this capacity in terms of the relationship with the senior team?
Yeah, well, obviously I still manage the development program, so that's the first, second and third year players. Luke Webster and myself have a major involvement with those, and then we also obviously have Matty Capuano, who still has an involvement with our development program. So it's it's a good crew. So the idea is that the Carlton Football Club employ the coach of the Bullants so that we get that real good alignment happening, and it is an outstanding alignment. So we want to ensure the development of not only Carlton players to play AFL footy, but also the development of Bullants. And we'd hope to think that down the track we can actually draft or rookie list Bullants players because of the way we've been able to coach them and develop them. So that alignment's really, really important, and it works really well. I think David Teague did a great job, and obviously Gary O'Sullivan and Stevie Paple's involvement with the Carlton Footy Club make it a really smooth alignment.
Can you just perhaps mention a couple of other players that have really sort of taken to the task since they've come into the club?
Yeah, look, we've been wrapped with all of them, to tell you the truth. They've been fantastic with the way they've come in and adapted. Ed Curnow is another mature ager. He's having a really big impact with the player group, and I know with the coaching staff as well, just with his diligence and hard work, but also the way he's performed on field has been excellent, and he's obviously had a go at it before. He knows what's required, but his work ethic's been fantastic. You bring in Andy McGuinness, who again is a pretty mature body for a young bloke, and the way he's gone about it, he hasn't looked out of place at the senior level and been given that opportunity. Paddy McCarthy from South Australia, he's just finding his feet. He's a pretty skinny, raw sort of young kid, but look, from what he's learned already from Gavin Brown and the coaching staff, in the couple of hit-outs he's had with the Bullants already, he just positions himself really well. He understands the game and what's been taught to him, so now it's just a matter of physical maturity, and I think he's going to have an impact down the track. I haven't even seen Matty Watson in a development game yet. He's been playing senior football, and Nick Dygan, who have both had big impacts. I mean, Nick Dygan has stepped in like a ready-made player, as you'd expect of a 26-year-old. But look, the feedback he's getting from his fellow teammates is above what we thought we might be able to get at this time of year. So, look, his leadership already for a novice AFL player has been outstanding. So you look at those players. Wade Toomey, obviously, as well, comes in as a mature player from the waffle, and look, his game with the Bullants last week was very good, and I know he's putting a little bit of pressure on at the AFL level as well. So it's all really positive.
What objectives do you hope the Bullants will have achieved by season's end, if you're peering into the crystal ball for a moment?
Yeah, look, like I said to you, I reckon we're a development competition, so we will prepare to try and win every week. That's what you've got to do to be the best you can be. We're going to be judged on the player that's pulled out of the Bullants, played in the senior Carlton side and performed. And allowed Carlton to, assisted Carlton to win in his team performance. So he needs to understand the way we play. He needs to contribute to that. And 53 players played in the Bullants senior side last year. So when you look at the makeup of that, that's a lot of local product, but it's also a lot of Carlton product. So we've just got to make sure that the players that go through the senior side are ready to go. And we need to provide that environment at the Bullants that allows them to have success, not only with their individual performance, but hopefully success as a team as well.
And the message to the players, of course, is if you're in form, you'll get a call up. There's an opportunity there if you put your hand up. Yeah,
look, I think we're pretty transparent at Carlton at the moment, and that definitely happened in the second half of last year with the playing of players like David Allard, who just did everything he could and finally got an opportunity, and then played, pretty credible last 6-7 games and a final, and look, he was very good for us. So that's what the development program's about. So I think the Carlton coaching staff are going to pick the players that are the best 22. So you already look at Dygan and Curnow, and those blokes getting an opportunity at the moment, week in, week out in an NAB Cup series, that every young player at Carlton must be excited about the opportunity that if they perform the selfless team role and get the job done, they're a chance to play on the senior side.
Well, Darren, I'm sure it's an exciting prospect for you as well, and a great challenge looking forward to 2011. I'm sure this won't be the first or the last interview you do for the year, but we look forward to catching up again, getting progress reports, and best of luck for the season too. I hope it's a good one.
Yeah, thanks very much. Looking forward to it.